Alright everyone, hello. Today, I'm going to learn. If this is backwards for you, it's backwards for me as I'm looking at the camera. But we're going to learn how to make a flatbed paper airplane. Now, I'm fairly positive that this plane has broken a couple of world records. Or at least it did. Maybe they've been broken since, but it's the flatbed is a glider airplane, and I'm going to show you how to make it from scratch. So this is really difficult to do because I'm sort of looking into the camera as a mirror. So basically, first step, you're going to fold this down and give it a nice crease. Now, this is only if you want to. It's completely unnecessary, but in the end, it does usually help the airplane. But during basically every single crease, if you want to either lick it, you can lick the crease, which don't give too much saliva, or you can just lick your finger and spread it across, or you could just use water, but don't dump tons of water on it. Just do a puny drop on your finger and then just try and make it equal everywhere. So once you folded this, we're going to unfold it and do the same thing, except to the other side. Then make a crease. Try and make this even. The more even that you make it, and I'm not the best at making things even, but the more even that you make it, the better. And then unfold this so that you have this. Now, the way that you guys have it, it should want to bend sort of towards you. Because I'm facing it towards the camera, it wants to bend away from me. But now you're going to flip it over, and you see this dot right here? You're going to push that and fold it basically down across it so that every line should basically line up. Then you're going to unfold it, and then see this dot? You're going to push, and this is a very tricky part. You're going to push in the dot, and then you can bend it and sort of grab this and bring it up like that. And then you flatten these creases. It's a very difficult airplane to do, but I'm confident in you, whoever is watching this. So now you basically have, wow, okay. Lol. Okay, so now you basically have this. Please don't do that again, camera. And so then just sort of press this down. And if you're doing all of this correctly, everything should line up. Now, this isn't like an average, flattened out, this isn't like an average jet paper airplane. This is really, really hard. Well, I've done it a lot, so it's not too hard for me. But if this is your first paper airplane, get out of this video. It's hard. Next, you want to take one of these flaps, since these should be separate, and actually you can just fold both of them up. And then it should look like this. Okay. So you have this. These should be able to come up like that. You can come up and kiss each other or whatever. And then you can flip it around. It's like a weird house, sort of. When I imagine a house, I don't imagine it looking like this, but that's what someone said. So, next, you want to take this, and don't fold it in like this, so that it's a triangle, but fold it, well, in the end, it's going to be a triangle, but not a perfect triangle. Fold it so it's like this. Trying to get the light on that. See how that is? And do the same to the other side. I'm going to try and do this facing the camera. A bit hard because of how I have it set up, which I did extremely stupidly. Then you have both of these like this. Now these top things right here, because you see these, there should be, this can still come off. These. Now this is a part where people get a bit confused. If you want to take like a pen or something, you could use your finger, but pen is easier. Doesn't matter whether it's out or in. I think out is easier because it's smaller. You want to sort of put it in between here to make there be like a hole. And then you take this part and tuck it in to the hole. And then it should be like that. Now we're going to do this side. So do the same thing. If you didn't get what I did, you're going to have to rewind the video because I'm not going to attempt to show this at all because it's very challenging. Like I said, the way I have it set up, I would show you if I could. Okay, so when it's done, it should look like this. Now this is the only thing here. But now the way that you have all of this folded, this will have like also holes in it that you can put things in. So you're going to want to fold this top part down over that. And so now if this is really, really difficult for you, grab some tape and then tape it right here. Okay? That's the easy way out. I don't think it's going to fly as well, but now you want to open this up, fold this down, and then you're going to have, bring about the pen, holes here that you can widen. So then tuck this flap into there. So now, if you look closely, this is inside of this. So do the same with the other side. Yeah, so once again, if you're having difficulty, which I sort of am, I usually do both sides at the same time, which is a lot easier for me, but use the tape. Just use tape. Now mine is a really crappy model. If you've been doing good folding and everything, hopefully yours will look better. Trust me, I've made better flatbeds than this, really wrinkled and stuff. But this is what you should get. Now this is basically the end of the plane. As you can see right here, this is basically the end, except you have to add just a bit. You have to add these. This will help it fly, because when you throw it like this, it doesn't really have balance. Sometimes it'll curve up and then just fall out of the sky. Sometimes it'll just do that. Sometimes it'll do flips and stuff. But gliders are meant to fly straight and cut through the air. So we're going to take the end of this and fold it about halfway through the plane, like that. Do the same to the other side. Once you have both of those done, you need to take it and fold it. Well, from this perspective, you're folding it down like that. So now, if we were to open it up, then it would be like this. What you could do, it still flies pretty well, but I don't like that. Anyways, if you haven't already, do the same to the other side. And then, so now, once again, you open it up. This is a flatbed, but I like it like this. Like this. So you're probably wondering, how do we get these two giant things to look like those? Well, to look like this. I don't know how to describe it. You fold these back down, and then you take this one more time, and once again from this perspective, fold it up like that. And then, when you open it, magic, right? Not really, it's paper. Do the same to the other side, except this time from this perspective, you're folding it down like that. And then you just, you take it, you sort of open it up and pull out. You want to sort of straighten it, get it as square as possible. It's okay if it's a bit not right, but yeah. Then you have your flatbed. Now, a lot of people, they just seem to be morons by so I'm just going to show you how to do this. You don't do this and throw it. No. You don't do this and throw it. No. That's why these are here. You tuck two fingers underneath it. Don't like jam it in, just slightly hold it. You don't even really need to tuck it underneath. And then you throw it softly. Okay, this is a glider. A lot of people with gliders, they like chuck it. No. Throw it softly. You couldn't see that, but that was horrible. Anyways, thanks for watching. Enjoy your flatbed.